Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Pat and this is Pat Stitching. I want to welcome everyone. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you like what you see and hear and that you'll come back. I also want to welcome the returning viewers. Thank you very much for coming back and spending some of your time with me. I appreciate it very, very much. So today is Thursday, July 1st, 2021, and it is Canada's birthday. Happy birthday, Canada! There we go. So it's what we call our Canada Day. It's a national holiday, and we have good celebrations here. So unfortunately, with the pandemic, of course, that's all toned down quite a bit. And here in Renfrew, because I'm in Renfrew, Ontario, Canada, the weather is kind of overcast and a bit rainy and not all that nice. So, but that's all right. We can still celebrate. So let's see. This is June's update, and it's been a busy June for me. I didn't get quite as much stitching as I would have liked, although maybe it's because one of them there was more stitching than I thought there'd be. So anyways, we'll get into that in a little bit. So the first things I have to talk about is SALs, stitch-alongs. So as you know, I am actually hosting one of the SALs. It is the Steampunk Butterfly from Cross Stitch for Everyone. It's also called, on the pattern it's called Geared to Fly. And do I not have a picture of it? Oh yeah, I do. I thought I did. Almost dropped that. Oh, drop something else. So, okay, so this is the picture. There we go. Geared to Fly. And I am working somewhere in here, I believe it is. So this is what I've got done so far. Hope you can see that. There you go. So a few of us got together on Discord and had a video conference and started our project all together. It was a lot of fun. It was really nice to put faces to names, and I hope to have another one sometime in July, just to see our progress and get together and get to know each other a little better. With the pandemic and everything that's been going on, I haven't been able to meet other stitches in person and stuff like that. So this is really nice. Anyways, so this is Steampunk Butterfly Geared to Fly, and I'll have all the information linked below in case you want to start up with us. So it's a really nice pattern, at least I really like it, but then that's because I picked it. It was actually a pattern that I had won off of Dizzy Stitcher, and it's, as I said, it's from Cross Stitch for Everyone. So I'm doing it, oh, sorry, I should have said, I'm doing it on 16 count Black Ada. So there you go. Okay, the other thing I worked on was, oh, sorry about that. Had to get this off the floor so I can show it to you. The other SAL I worked on was my monthly SAL, Fruits of Plenty from Modern Folk Embroidery. Here we go. This is it here. So we finished up here and we finished this. I believe this here is the part that I worked on in June, and we've just received this part here for July. We received that today. So I'm doing this on 28 count antique white linen, and I'm using Cosmo Floss for this. So there we go. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is the part that I worked on this month. And there was actually a lot of stitching in that. So, but anyways, here you go. So that was that. I'm really loving this. And this was my Christmas present, like I mentioned before. This is my Christmas present from my husband. So on the first of every month, he gets a thank you, sweetheart, for the lovely Christmas present. Anyways, so I did that this morning when I received July's installment. Yeah, and I'm using Cosmo Floss 735 and 732 for that. My Canada project bag. It's got some questions on it. Which of the 4 provinces produce wine? British Columbia. Let's see. What else do we have? Did we get? When was O Canada proclaimed as Canada's national anthem? 1980. Anyways, so this is my, I made that project bag and I really like it. So, okay, the next project, okay, now we're going to go into whips. Those are the 2 stitch alongs that I have going. I don't have any other stitch alongs at this point. So the next thing I worked on was the Lila Studios Halloween Quaker. There we go. So I worked, I'm up to about here on it, as you'll see. Oops, put that back in here. I was motoring along really nicely on this, and then I ran out of thread. So I had to reorder. But here we go. Actually, just 1 second here. There you go. So I worked on the, all over on this side here. I'm really enjoying this. This is done with Classic Colorworks threads, except for the black. The black is DMC 310. And I ran out of 2 of the colors. I ran out of Black Coffee and Smoke, I believe it was. So I had to reorder those. And I did, and I got those. So there we go for that. So I can pick this up again, but we'll talk about plans for July in a little bit. So, and this is my Halloween bag. See, with my ghost. So, okay. When I ran out of thread on that Halloween Quaker, you know, there was a projects bag sitting there, and it was just screaming at me. It was screaming at me to pick it up and stitch it. And I did. And I got a lot done on it. And I know I should have waited because it is a Christmas project. It's called Please Be Home for Christmas. It's by Carolyn Manning. I'm stitching this on 14 count Aida. And I'm hoping to make a pillow out of it. So I finished the top and I finished the bottom right. So I'm working in the bottom left. The bottom left was pretty much empty. So there's not much left to do in that. I've been picking off the colors and working my way down in Pattern Keeper until they're zeros. So I have 4 colors left. Now the Winter White, which is DMC 3865, I think I've got like 1,300 stitches to do, so that was going to take me a little while. But it's coming along beautifully. So, of course, I should get this one done very soon. Needs a good wash, which I'll do. Wash and a press, and hopefully be able to show you that at the end of next month. So, Please Be Home for Christmas by Carolyn Manning. Okay, so that's all the stitching I got done this month. Yep. So it it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot. You know, it wasn't a lot of projects, but it was a lot on the projects I had. So that was good. So let's talk about haul. I've gotten a few things. Please excuse the crinkling. I should have taken these out of the bags, but. So I purchased the Made to Create pattern from Caterpillar's Cross Stitch. It is a stitch along, although it is finished now, but that's okay. I didn't really care to do the stitch along. I've got 2 stitch alongs I'm working on now, so I don't need another one. But this is it here, Made to Create. Isn't it cute? I just love all the artsy stuff, the measuring tape. It's just lovely. So I want to do that one sometime. But when I ordered that, hang on, I'm just going to put that aside. I also got 2 needle minders. I got the Made to Create needle minder from Caterpillar's Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and I got one that I think says it all. You are enough. So these are the 2 needle minders. They're just so darling. So that was one thing I got. Then I plan to stitch the Gamer pattern. It is a stitch along as well, but I haven't even started it. And I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 more releases. This is the pattern here. Each letter represents a different console, game console. So anyway, so I brought the fabric for it though. I want to do it on the 16 count Aida, and it's called Haunted. Isn't that cute? It's Picture This Plus. Yeah, it's Picture This Plus. I just love this. So that's what I want to do it on. So I received that in my haul. Next, I bought a whole bunch of little stuff. Hang on a second here. Things are getting awry here. So I bought some John James size 28 needles. And then I bought this Snag Nabbit tool. It's rough in one area. And what you do is if you get a tough, like from a clipped, from a start thread or something or other, or an ended thread that pokes up through, you push this through and it'll pull that tuft down, which is really quite nice. The other thing I bought were these Needle Park Avenue items. They're magnetic. And I heard about these from the Nerdy Needle. Yeah, the Nerdy Needle. She has a whole system on doing full coverage pieces, and I want to try it because it looked like something I would like to do. So I bought 2 of these, and if you watch her video, she'll explain her system to you. So that's part of my haul. So I got quite a bit of haul. I also got a Snippy's embroidery scissors from Amazon, and that's to be used for my needle punch actually. And I got the Morgan lap stand for my needle punch as well. So yes, I do needle punch too. So like I say, this channel is mostly about cross stitch, but also some other needlework. So that's that. So I think that was it for my haul. It's enough though, right? So plans. Well, of course, July. It's Christmas in July. So I do plan on working on Please Be Home for Christmas. I want to finish that up. I'm going to be working on Kringles as my other Christmas project. Here's what Kringles looks like. There we go. Hopefully that's not too much glare. So I'll be working on that as well in July. And I'm also going to work on, what do you call it? My modern folk embroidery cell. I do not want to get behind on that. I really do want to finish it this year. So there's that. The other thing is I'm trying to decide on a birthday start because my birthday is in September. So I have to start thinking now of what I would like to do. The North of the Border Stitcher is doing this pattern. It's the O Canada pattern by Cooler Designs. Here it is here. And I really, really like it. So I was thinking of maybe doing this as a birthday start for my birthday. So that's really nice. The other birthday start I could do is this gamer, but I don't know, it's just not screaming at me. So maybe not, but we'll see. And the other birthday start I could do is the Made to Create. So I was wondering if maybe you guys could help me decide. Made to Create, Gamer, or O Canada, or all three. Oh, now that's an idea. I hadn't thought of that one until just now. So maybe give that some thought and let me know what you think I should start. Or is there another one that you think might be really good? I don't want another full coverage because I have 3 full coverage pieces as it is. So that's out of the question. But yeah, or maybe I should just do a finish on something. I don't know. Make it a focus piece. I don't know. No, I want to start something. It's my birthday, so I want to start something. Okay, so I usually talk about some FlossTubers that I've discovered. So I want to share a few with you. Now you're going to laugh at this one because they have been around for a long time. And I just discovered them. And I must say, I think I came across them before, but I didn't watch them because their videos can be quite long. But you know what? They are worth it. They're wonderful to watch, and they have all kinds of interesting stuff to share. And that is, okay, no laughing, Just Keep Stitching. Pam and Steph. They're great. They're wonderful. And they're very involved with StitchCon. They help organize it. I know it's put on by, oh, God. The Stitch Keepsakes? Or Keepsakes Stitching or something? Are actually the ones who put on the StitchCon. But Pam and Steph help a lot, and their videos are wonderful. So give them a look-see if you haven't seen them, and that's probably not many of you. Another one I came across was Chris Cross Stitch. He's new to FlossTube. He has some wonderful projects, and he's a joy to watch. He has some great stories about his family and stuff. So give him a look-see as well. I'm going to link them all below for you. Another one I came across was Stitch Against Sam. She has lots of fun projects on the go. And she's fun to watch because she's trying to put her projects into categories, and she's trying to organize them and balance how she stitches on them, and it's quite fun to see how she does all this or not do all this. Anyways, give her a look-see. Stitch Against Sam. She's really nice to watch, and like I said, she's got some good projects on the go. Another one I came across was Sew Me Sarah. She's a stitcher out of Northern Ireland, and she has some great projects on the go, and she also has a tutorial on how to wrap a hoop to finish your cross stitch in. So she's really good to watch, and she's also quite the enabler about FlossTubers. So if you don't have enough FlossTubers to watch, give Sarah a watch, a look-see, and she'll put you on to some other FlossTubers. Which brings me to my next FlossTuber, because she's the one who brought it up, and that is Lockabee's Stitches. And she's really great to watch. She has tons of projects, and she does a lot of framing. So that interests me quite a bit on how to frame, ideas on framing. She has a unique. She does unique stuff with frames. Anyways, she's really good to give a look-see as well. So I think that's about it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention that in July, besides Christmas in July and my Modern Folk Embroidery Sal, I will also be working on my Here to Fly steampunk butterfly Sal. It's got its own hashtag on Instagram, so if you want to see some updates and stuff, it's hashtag steampunk Sal. Yeah, hashtag steampunk Sal. Or is it just steampunk? Oh, I'll put it down below. So check it out and check up all the updates that are coming in. So again, thank you. This community is fantastic. I love talking to you all. I love hearing from you all. Please, if you have any questions, list them below. I love to answer your questions if I can. And for all you newbies, if you like what you saw and heard, please subscribe, and everyone give it a like, thumbs up below. That'd be great. I appreciate it. Again, happy Canada Day to all my Canadian friends, family, viewers. I hope you have a wonderful day where you are. And for my American friends, on Monday, happy Independence Day. I know that's a big holiday for you guys, so enjoy. And it's on a Monday, so you get a long weekend. Have a great July. We'll talk to you either at the end of July or the beginning of August. Hopefully the end of July. We'll see how that goes. And happy stitching. And everyone, please be happy. Life is too short. Bye-bye.